Let's get down to the first hole. That's a textbook swing. About 200 yards left to the hole. The club choice is a 6-iron. Good distance remains on this long putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
That one just rolls by. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Here's a look at the way things stand. He is in a tie for 9th. Let's go out to the par 4 second. That's a good one to build momentum on.
All right, clubbing up.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Oh, that looked good. And just a tap in left for par. Time now to go down to the course, and John has an update.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 3rd.
Let's take a quick moment to look at the updated leaderboard. And as we move on to the next hole, we bring up the leaderboard. He is in a tie for 10th. The tee shot at 3. This is a bomb. Let's see what happens out of the first cut.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. How about 18 feet to the hole? Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. Okay, it's a par 3.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
That's unfortunate. Looking to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was in. The par putt.
This now, his third shot.
Okay, it was important to see that shot. Let's take a look at the updated leaderboard. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Let's catch up with Tiger Woods, shall we? Currently 4 shots off the pace. And back to the course with the live action. An elevated shot always looks nice, doesn't it? As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Now 5 strokes behind. The par 3/6 is unique in the fact that there's a bunker that sits right in the centre of the green here, Rich. These days, a modern architect would probably be shot for designing a hole like this, but we look at it as a masterpiece.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
And the site we're used to seeing a lot, Xander Schauffele in top spot.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
And now we check in on Tom Kim from earlier in the round. Okay, that's going to play. A chance here to get to 3 under par. Henny is greenside.
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
Come on. This putt from 3 feet away. As we take a look at the leaderboard, Xander Schauffele has a 1-shot lead. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
On the green, but a long way away. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt starts out pretty straight towards the hole, though. It should move a little to the left.
Man, that was close. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. As we move on to the next hole, we want to show you that Xander Schauffele is our leader. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
And here we have the Englishman, Matt Fitzpatrick. What's he got in front of him here? Only 2 shots off the pace.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Well, I wouldn't mind hitting the shot, but I wouldn't fancy the walk up here. This is quite uphill.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. We've got 18 feet to the cup. How did that not go in? A chance here for par. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. As we move on to the next hole, let's take a quick glance at the leaderboard. Xander Schauffele on top by 1. A lot to like about that one. He has this putt to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. so close to a birdie. Okay, moving on to the next.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
And now we go to the 12th, where this happened just a moment ago.
Second shot here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. They caught the bunker, Henny. Is that lay okay?
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. John, have you got a read on this one?
It's moving up the hill to the left. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he's put a pure putt on this. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Choosing the 9-iron here. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
This shot is about 140 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
6 feet remaining to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Oh, stop it. What a shot. This is his 4th shot. 2 strokes off the lead. And now this to move into a tie for 5th. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
That was right on target. Five under at the moment. This one is looking good. That's a really nice approach shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt for a birdie. Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. After a quick glance at the scoreboard, our featured player is in 2nd place, just behind Colin Morikawa. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. All right, John, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Trying to get to 7 under par with this putt. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
Great putt there for birdie. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. Let's check out the 17th. It's a par 5.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. 3rd shot straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your 3rd shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
The ball in the greenside bunker. He has this putt for a share of first place. So close. A short one left for par. Let's see what Tiger Woods can do here. Okay, as we make our way back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. We've got a multiple major champion sitting atop the leaderboard. It's Colin Morikawa. Out to the 18th tee.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
This shot from approximately 180 yards. And just one shot back. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going up the hill. I think it's going to turn left to right.
Wow. A 3-footer coming up. And that's how the round comes to an end with a par at the finishing hole.